Alright. What is up? Ba ba da ba ba. Alright, how are you doing, Peter? Last we left off, we did the first round of the arena. And now we're just gonna go back to the hotel. I went the wrong... Wait, did I? Yes, I did. I went the wrong way. I'm not the brightest. Wait, where am I going again? Oh, right, we have to go back to the guild. Whoopsie. Alright, that's good. Are you just playing Conan or just relaxing? Jerk. Estelle! Joshua! Congratulations on your victory! Thank you, thank you. Wait, how do you know already? Grancel already reported in. So, how was it? Honestly, it felt more like surviving than actually winning. Get explained! I mean, if you want to get on Conan, then you should hop on Conan. I see. I heard of the Skypans were given special permission to participate, but I must admit, I'm surprised to hear about the special ops, particularly that their leader is so powerful. The team was pretty tough, but that commander was like on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat and was swinging that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was human the way he was fighting. Yeah, what she said. Elnan, what do you know about Second Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history? Nothing, I'm afraid. The intelligence division is new, and Colonel Richards suppressed all information regarding them since their official inception. That includes information on the lieutenant. Drat. Joshua? You seem pretty caught up with that guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for? No. We just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Oh, right, yeah, it is 10 PM for you. Anything that can give us an edge in the tournament. Ah, good point. Knowing your enemy is the best way to beat him, after all. Actually, this doesn't concern the lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. Its passenger was the colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Amalthea. Well, I guess you can just chill and watch me be bad at voice acting. That is news. Captain Amalthea? Is that sneaky fox-faced woman? The witch who used Tita to threaten the professor? She's traveling through all the major cities. Her arrival was unexpected and caused all civilian airship lines to run late. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. Hey, that's true. A tour of the major cities. Sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. Oh. Yeah, we've got all branches investigating her trip very carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You two just focus on the tournament for now. You bet. Thanks so much for all your help. Later. Whee! Whee! Well, just, vibe, relax a bit. So you're finally back. You should know how to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. Good to see you, Neil. How you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us. Okay then, I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with the tourney contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be my best bet for getting the inside story. I was hoping to get a chance to ambush you into an interview at the hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you. But this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting for the next big story, I bet. Ha! You woo me to the quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, and now you're thinking me as nothing but a news hound. We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, shut it! If that's who you're gonna be, then I'm leaving. You're coming with me. I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. There's this quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. It's the perfect place to sit and talk. Stay hydrated. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. That might explain the smell of coffee. I hear the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he's from advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere out here, though, personally. Have a seat. Let's get this interview started. Not so fast. We were just in that big mess, so we're pretty damn hungry, and I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Dinner does sound lovely right now, actually. Ugh, damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive on any news you found. Ooh, I want coffee. Might not be a good thing before bed, though, Peter. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? Nah, give her something else to work on. Now come on, inside with the both of you. Wow, the food in here sure is spicy. Tasty, though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well. Bah! Way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys! I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a reporter salary. Now, it was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now, you're saying something about an interview? I could write a story about extortion. Moving on. There might be much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the guardsmen are all terrorists. Ryan needs some clear info that has been combed over and cleaned up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding on. Maybe blunt there. Sounds like you already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was crooked. Before that interview in our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy's been planning his moves every step of the way. Well, hey, at least you can have a cup of coffee before school. Right now, we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne, but it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Dunnan! He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Grancel Castle, alright. But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. Well, about that. What do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his. Hey now, you two know something, don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on out has to be completely off the record. I hope you're ready for this. Ah, shit. I'm really not gonna like this, am I? Ah, fine. Say what you're gonna say. You said you were ready for this. That's just... no way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. The special ops soldiers were behind the Skybed incident as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific mind. General Morgan is at the top of the chain of command, and even he's basically under arrest. All the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough. You made your point. Damn it all, I can't report a word of this. The Army's censors already have their stamps all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage. Really? And I'm left with nothing to cover except for this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament. You could say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request. We do, however, think that we just need to make a move, just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers in places a guild would never go. That'll be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. Are you sure you're okay with this? Let me deal with that! Now it's as good a chance as ever to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword. Neil? Understood. Thank you. Yeah, just leave it to me. So what do you want more information on? Info about the Army's movements would be good. As with knowing whether or not all the Royal Guardsmen have been arrested, and also where General Morgan is being held. Got it. All that stuff I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division. Huh? You mean like a background check? On Colonel Richard, Captain Amalthea, and Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. If you know the enemy, and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. You can bet that the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow and the next day. Do you think you can manage it, Neil? I do know a few Army folks. I can't get you anything classified, but I might be able to scare up that profile info. Okay then, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. We appreciate it. Yeah, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and fill me in on what you heard at that dinner party. I figured as much. We'll do everything we can. They return to sleep. Well... oh, wow. Well, we all seem accounted for. Shall we be off? Our match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we please in the meantime. We can stop by and get our equipment set up, and maybe even work in a little monster killing on the way. Oh, if that's what you're after, I know exactly where to go. You don't say! That's mighty interesting. I hear there are some tough monsters down there, so maybe they'll prove to be worthy opponents. Oh, a Byzantine labyrinth, snaking out beneath this jeweled city. My adventurous bosom has strayed its corset strings. I have no problem with that, provided that we have the time. I think the entrance is just at the edge of the Western Block's residential district. I think I need to clear my throat. Okay. Now we just gotta go. We're zooming. I'm assuming you have school tomorrow though, right, Peter? The chest is so empty it hurts. Yeah, I figured. Because it's Tuesday tomorrow. Unfortunately, my classes have started up again, so that's not fun. The chest is empty. Are you surprised? Running. Don't be shocked now, but it's empty. Damn it. The chest is empty because you emptied it, thief! Alright. Where's that big old palooka of a monster, huh? I'll kick him in the shin. There it is! Oh god. Hey guys. Have you ever thought about talking about this? I didn't think so. Wait a minute. You're not allowed to hurt me. Oh god, I have enemies that can hurt me.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Nighty night, kitty cats. I say, didn't you let me once before already? I mean, in a different playthrough I did. Not this one. I mean, I guess not we did. Whatever. I'm not keeping count. Alright, we did what we needed to do. Let's get out of here. And then round 2 of the tournament. Are you ready, Peter? I did a thing, love me. Thank you. Running. Masters in! Welcome to the Grand Arena! Please note that tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you made all the necessary preparations for a day of hot action? Bring it on! Excellent. Your waiting room is the blue team room, just inside the hall on the right. Fight well! Oh! Oh, there you are! Hi, Dorothy. Short time no see, seeing as we only just saw each other in Zeiss. Yeah, I know. I never dreamed we'd meet again in this life. I mean, since you got in so much trouble after you boarded that factory ship. So much trouble? Well, this bears investigation. Whoa, wait, Dorothy, can we maybe save that conversation for later? Huh? Anyway, I was gonna say, your friends here look kind of familiar. I seem to recall encountering you once in the city of Baze. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more, my uniquely charming lady. We pass by each other near the hot spring. Oh, I remember now. It's the drink and run guy in the bear and Easter clothing. So, Estelle, are you and Joshua fighting alongside these two in the competition? Yep, that's right. We're on Zen's team, the bear and Easter clothing, as you put it. So, what about you? Are you covering the event for the newspaper? Well, until yesterday, I was working on another story. Neil told me this morning that I should check on the martial arts competition and see you guys. You're as strong as he said you were. This is gonna make for some great pictures. I hope so. Oh, yeah, isn't Neil with you? Nah, I guess he had something important to check up on. I think he was up all last night, wrestling with a bunch of papers or something. He told me today that he was gonna talk to an old acquaintance. I see. Oh, and you want me to pass on a message to you. He wants you to come by the editorial department this evening. Whatever it is, he made it sound serious. Okay. We'll go out to today's matches. Ah, serious conversation, my old nemesis. Well, don't let it get you now. Meow. Oh, would you stop? It doesn't even have anything to do with you. How very cruel, Estelle. And after our passions burned so strongly together just yesterday. And I merely refuse to be discarded when circumstance affords me no immediate use? Would you please stop talking like that? Wow, Estelle, I had no idea. Isn't he a little old for you, though? He's talking about the tournament, but you're better off just ignoring everything he says either way. I'm gonna go ahead and find a good seat so I can get the best shots. I'll be rooting for you guys. Good luck. She's quite the unique sort of girl, isn't she? Between her and Olivia, I just get so drained. That just means we're leaving you stressed before your matches. She is a pretty skillful talker, at least. Most of the photographs that have been published in the Brill News lately were taken by her. Oh, impressive. In that case, we'll make sure our fight is one worth taking pictures of. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who we're facing, but we need to get psyched. They're late. Matches due to start soon, so where's the other team? It's kind of strange. Maybe something's holding them up, or... Come on, get a move on! We're moving! Quit rushing us, alright? Why do you think they'll turn out like this? Come on, bro. Don't be getting all silence now. We need to keep our spirits up in case we end up fighting them today. Buh! You! So was your team. I should have known they wouldn't show up in a timely fashion. Guess we won't be fighting you lot today after all. Looks like you got lucky this time. I've been hoping we can get matched up with you, so we can give the little she-man there a lesson. Oh, you did not! Hey, no idle chatter! Or did you forget that it's only by his grace and generosity that you're even in this competition? Calm now, soldier! You don't need to worry about this. Have you not been well behaved so far? And I just hope you decide to keep that up until you go back to jail. Don't even talk to them. You don't make any trouble, and we don't make any trouble for you. I don't think there'll be a problem. They want to clobber us tomorrow, after all. I think you know this. There's a full company of soldiers here on security detail. Don't even start imagining that you have any chance of escaping. We know already. We're not idiots. You guys are a real eyesore. Why don't you just go already? You little... Don't let this kid provoke you. Just don't try any funny business. Hey, what's going on? How'd you guys wind up in the martial arts competition? Is it really because Duke Dunan allowed it? Yeah, seems that way. He supposedly called for us specifically to participate. The better we do, the later our sentence gets. You gotta be kidding me. Huh. That's a little strange for a constitutional monarchy. It seems the Duke is a mischievous sort. Well, you don't see us complaining. I'd rather work off my sentence and spend it in prison. But then, that's not the only reason. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, shut it. It ain't none of your business anyhow. It matters to us. So, if you're not here to fight us, then are you here to take on the special ops soldiers? What? How? Damn straight we are! They were supposed to be our allies and they screwed us over! They used to help us expand the intelligence division's influence, then toss us aside! We're idiots, plain and simple. We got double-crossed. And that really sucks. Yeah, I suppose so. Come to think about it, I even feel kind of bad for you guys. Listen, we don't want your damn pity. You owe us, and don't you forget it. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't you remember the last time we met? It'd be a bad thing if you know who found out that you snuck into Licensing Fortress, right? Oh. We don't like those jerks too much either, so we didn't say anything about you. You ought to thank us. Indeed. Thank you for keeping it to yourselves. This certainly sounds interesting. I'd love to hear more. You hush! It was nothing! Whoops. I hate to interrupt, but I think we're starting shortly. We must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We now open the second day of the martial arts competition. Let's start by announcing the fight card for the 5th match. Southside blue team from the Cowboy Republic, captained by martial arts master Zan. Northside red team from the Bracer Guild Grancel branch Kurt's team. Here we go! We're gonna actually be fighting against Carter's crew. This won't be easy. We need to make sure that we don't get in Zin's way. No need to be so cautious. Your Zins will be just as good as any full-fledged bracers. All we need to do is focus on winning. Right. We'll do our best. Let's be off to glory! Hey guys, so you made it. Hiya, Rickies! Hi, you too. We gave as good as we got. Zin the Immovable. I always wanted to go up against you. At least once. What do you say you see if my sword can match up to your skill? Fine by me. But just to warn you, I'm not big on pulling my punches. I was hoping to fight in the final round. I guess we'll see who face favors today. On one hand, you have an advanced group of veteran bracers, and on the other, a talented group of novice bracers and one genius performing musician. I imagine even Aeos herself might have difficulty at guessing the outcome. Oh boy! We now begin the 5th match of the no-hold-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions! And make me some goddamn money! Begin! I feel like that's pretty fitting voice. Oh boy!
Come on!
Come on! Falcon! Pump! Oh god. 69 damage. Nice. That's nice. And not a fan of them. Ah, she moved out of the way. Hey, did I say you could live? The answer's no, by the way. Go punch Karna. And Karna. Lightning.
By my arm. Fall again as windswept snow.
Oh, that's something. He's gonna be destroyed for that. Alright, what's my strongest move? I think Spiral Flare. Delete them. Especially Go and Kurt. I don't appreciate being alive. Punch! Hi, Karna. Oh shit, Anna's still alive. Go stab her. Oh wow, she's very much not dead. What's my strongest, I wonder? Maybe Diamond does, or... Shiakazing!
No.
Punch! I double missed. Nerd. Hey. Shoot her in the face. Yeah, that's no reaction to getting shot. KO! The winner is Zen's team. Nicely done. I never thought that movement was really that capable. You guys know slouches yourselves. I don't think I'd have won if not for the others backing me up. Did we win? Yeah. Not sure how though. Oh, don't be so modest. You may have had Zen with you, but you each pulled your own weight. I knew flying Sheriff was gonna be tough, but I had no idea the black hair could be such a tough cookie. Huh, and I was thinking that this girl's gonna put me to sleep. Perhaps later we discuss each other's strengths over a glass of wine. I'll give it a rest. Well, not bad at all. No kidding, that was a pretty exciting match. I suppose it wasn't too bad. Why, thank you. So what's the deal? Why are you guys congratulating us? Got a fever or something? We're not congratulating you, little punk. It's just that it would be annoying to lose so easily to the group that drove us up a wall. You got a snappy comment for everything, don't you? Come on, Estelle. Thank you very much. I know a lot's happened during this, and you still cheer us on. We appreciate it. What? I'm trying to tell you that we're not cheering you on. Next up is the sixth match. So Blue Team's got band taking the Capo fan, captain by Don Capua. No side red team from the Royal Army Intelligence Division, captain by Second Lieutenant Lawrence. All right, it's fun time. Time to teach those sneaky assholes a lesson. Maybe it's how it's destined to play out. Our fingers are crossed for you. Good luck. Watch out for their commanding officer. Keep him pinned down, and you'll have a fighting chance. Okay. I mean, shut up. Tell your business anyway. Yo, little Mr. Mass Adventure! I've been waiting for a chance to pay back what I owe you. Yeah, I really ought to thank the Duke for this chance. What's so damn funny? You're over to the Capua family, one of Arabia's ruined noble families. You lost your territory to a corrupt merchant and only survived by taking of air piracy. I was just thinking about what a touching story that is. What the hell? How do you know about that? Did you forget that we're part of the Intelligence Division? You'd be better off abandoning your little quest for revenge and just serving your time quietly. It does seem they're trying to go straight at least. You... what? You sure to run your mouth, don't you? Time for you to taste a few overpowered bullets, or in my case, a fucking cannon! We now begin the sixth match of the no-hold-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin! Oh, rip that guy. Oh no.
That's it for me.
Sounds good, Peter. KO! Winner is Lawrence's team. Oh man, they lost. They were doing pretty well at first. It all fell apart when after the Reds started on them though. Huh. Definitely not a opponent to be trifled with. I don't think he was even trying as hard as he could. I can't guarantee Sabrina's real strength. Please tell me you're joking. No, I think it's the truth. The last technique just didn't feel like it was even all that focused. He's still got plenty we haven't seen yet. That's just crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't try to cheer us up, please. We got slaughtered out there. Damn it! My support tactics were so worthless. It wasn't your fault. I'm the one who wasted all that energy on tests and didn't do anything. Well, hey. Sometimes it comes down to more than just who's stronger. We're getting it back for you when we fight him tomorrow. What? You make it sound so simple. I'm not fond of promising what I'm not sure I can deliver. A battle has to be won in the mind before it can be won in the flesh. What a fine saying! Tis as if you and Estelle speak with the same mind, but you, sir, with the more golden tongue. Huh, looks like you're finally done. Alright, no hanging about. Back to the docks with you. You gotta be kidding! We just got done fighting. Can't you give us a few minutes rest? You know, for 100 criminals, you're sure like spoiled brats. Come on now, get moving. Bah. I'm so worn out. Hey, brace your jerks. What? We aren't gonna be here tomorrow. But you damn well better win! If you let those assholes beat you, then you're gonna have hell to pay! Huh? Of course we're gonna win. Who do you think you're talking to here? We'll win. I swear it. Are you done? Enough stalling! Money, 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 motherfucker. Money, money, money. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Tomorrow's the final match. We're really gonna have to keep our spirits up, because that's gonna be one tough match. So I propose that we go to the bar and let it all hang out, so to speak. I like the way you think, good sir. I should like to join you. So this is adult logic? We got something to do, so not tonight for us, I think. No problem. See you later, then. We'll meet up with you tomorrow morning, out front. Good night, my sweethearts. Ha ha! Now, let's see. I'll bet Neil's waiting for us. Why don't you go to the Liberal News Service and see what he has to say? Yeah. Hopefully, he's managed to learn something useful about those Intelligence Division members. Same model. Running. Oh, there's Anson still chilling there. Wait, wrong way. There we go. Hey, Neil! Pardon us. Hey, you're here! Amazing! Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. Well, miracles never cease. So, here you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it. Cool. Neil, about what we discussed earlier. Straight to business, I see. Take a look. Got some background on those big shots. Is this from the Royal Army? Yeah. That's a super secret, but I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they're on loan for some of my army contacts. But keep that under your hat, okay? Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and read it here. Like Colonel Alan Richard, dude. He was born in 1168, man, in the Rouen Legion of the Burl. Okay, that's not gonna end well. He graduated head of his class from the military academy, later assigned to the Mobile Task Force, led by Cassius Bright. 1192, recognized for distinguished service of the Cassius Bright in the 100 Days War. Appointed to staff of the Military Operations Office after Colonel Bright's retirement. 1201, suggested formation of the Intelligence Division. Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. Wow, pretty impressive. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seems to be pretty sharp. Skywalker Saga? What's that? Looks like Major Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. So Dad really was a colonel. I wonder why he retired. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. No, god damn it, didn't want to do that again. Captain Canon Amatia. Born 1175. I like a game. Yeah, but I already have the complete saga, and that's all that matters. Stay hydrated. Born 1175 in the Burrow's capital city of Grancel. Her excellent grades in the military academy earned her a place on the staff of the Military Operations Office shortly after graduation. 1201. Reassigned to the newly formed Intelligence Division on Colonel Richards' recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richards de Camp. Fucking Frenchie. Assisting directly with the Military Operational Command. Excellent grades again. Another intellectual big shot, looks like. That appointment means she's been working for Colonel Richards for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belga. Age and nationality unknown. Member of Jester who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the Intelligence Division. Previous activities unknown. He's been in disguise all along. He's not even from the borough. And what's up with his old job as a mercenary being one big blank spot? I don't know. Your courts are known as the best mercenaries in the business for good reason. Yeah, but I also don't like the three sequel movies. No kidding. So maybe the Colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter. It's a possibility. And I think I've heard this Jester somewhere before. It's a Jaeger Corps. Thanks for this, Neil. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with. As long as it's useful. I've learned a few juicy tidbits while sticking around, too. Juicy tidbits? For example, First Lieutenant Julius Schwartz of the Royal Guardsmen currently wanted for questioning. Was in the Academy the same year as Captain Amalthea. Really now? He never gave off the impression that they got along all that well. Maybe because they were Academy rivals. Canon's got the brains and Julie got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there. Ah, I see. I imagine so. Looks like Julie's always been the super serious nightly type, huh? Next up, and this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? Princess Claudia? Sounds familiar. If memory serves, she was orphaned when the Crown Princess' wife died. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty Queen Alicia. Right, she's not well known, but she is the direct descendant of the Queen. From what I can dig up, she lives in the royal keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. And it seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her. Huh. That sounds super unusual for rich families, but still, just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is who is a someone. Spot on, kid. It could be... Close... it's Richard. Actually, it's Colonel Richard who's been scouring foreign countries for a single candidate. It's like, huh, okay. Isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in saying an arranged marriage? Pretty interesting, ain't it? And now it's something I want from you two. Huh? He wants to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, right? Is that about the long and short of it? Oh. Okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you? Hey, I got your information. This is called give and take, sweetheart. True. It's been helpful. Oh, alright. Well, you know if we find anything. That's what I like to hear. Though if all goes well today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Excuse me for a sec. Hello? Real news. Oh, it's you! I'm waiting for you to call in. What? Starting now? Okay, got it. I'll meet you there. What's going on? Alright, you have a good night, Peter, and have a good one at school. Sorry to cut and run on you, but I gotta go meet someone. Sounds like you're in for a late night. Sounds going down as it is. Hey, I'm a night owl anyways. I'm only up during the daytime when that crazy chick's being trained. You too, Peter. Have a good one. But hey, no biggie. You kids just get back and relax while I'm out. Gotcha. Feel like we at work. You too. Don't screw up tomorrow's match. Well then, what should we do now? Guess we stop at the guild and go back to that hotel. We gotta report on the info that Neil got for us. Fine by me. I'm turned around. There we go. Whip, 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 whip. Still, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the championship bout. It's a shame to hear of Kurt's loss, but I hear it was a very good match. Yeah, it was pretty intense. I wouldn't go patting us on the back just yet, though. We weren't better than Kurt, not by Selge. True, we just got lucky. We had Zen along with Olivier's guns and matches to cover for our mistakes. They're the only reason we made it as far as we have. You two are very humble. A rare quality these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? Well... So, Second Lieutenant Lawrence is part of a Jaeger Corps. One more specifically, the Jaeger Corps known as Chester. First I've heard of that name, definitely. I best look it up. Do the Guild and Jaeger Corps ever work together? Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere in matters of state, you see, whereas the Jaegers largely revel in such matters. They're often, They're often employed in border disputes and have some quite opposing viewpoints of us regarding the safety of the common man. They don't sound very nice, so I take it there's no chances of getting any information on this. I wouldn't say no chance, but with a bit of cloak and dagger, I might be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that alright? Championship. This has nothing to do with the competition, so yeah, if you please. Thank you, Elden. Also, regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. Member of the Imperial Royal Family will be arriving in Grancel during the Queen's birthday celebration. We don't know their name, but we do know this is the first time someone with their family has come to the borough since the war 10 years ago. So this is fairly significant news. I see. You're right, that it does seem connected to talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal Family. I mean, the only Imperial I've ever met is Olivier. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. Whoa, 16? Jeez, we're only 16 ourselves. It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society. But unless we're reverted to a much more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage. Indeed, as I said, I suspect there is a political motive to push for the wedlock. And finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we'd be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as this may be, I got something for you here. Well, what the heck is this to? The stewards. We'll just keep a few on hand at the capital branch. Never know when they might come in handy. This one should open with the access gates near Grand Arena. There's some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make for a suitable training ground. Bring it! We could totally use the warm-up. Thank you, Elden. I'm just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup, though. If it's just the two of you, you're toast. No problem there. We'll head on down then, and Olivier, after we meet up with them tomorrow. Wow, it's late. We should probably get back to the hotel. Hey, you two! Huh? What's going on? We're on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures, so it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock if at all possible. You two should go on home. Don't you think it's a little obnoxious? Why do you need to go out after 9 o'clock? It's the higher-ups who make the decisions miss. Sorry to cause any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where's it that you two live? We're staying at the hotel on the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Huh. Hold on a second. I could have sworn I've seen you two somewhere before. Hey! Those kids are in the tournament! You know, now that you mention it. Oh, were you guys in the audience? Well, we were on security detail. That match day was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's a championship, no? We'll escort you to the hotel, so you can rest up for your big fight. Very well. We accept. Thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You've got to be kidding. We're big fans of yours. We're all in the same army. But I don't know. Those special ops types just rub me the wrong way for some reason. No kidding. I just don't get what goes through their heads. Don't you think that this is a little disrespectful for Colonel Richard, though? Well, that's why we're putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck with tomorrow's match. Thank you. We'll do everything we can. This is all kind of complicated, huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. They seem to think that the intelligence division... Okay, let me get some actual... They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Or if it comes down from their chain of command, they accept it as the truth. Huh. Well, I hate to make enemies of them since they're rooting for us and all. Regardless of anything else, it'd be wisest not to stir up trouble with the rank and file soldiers. What do you say we stay out in our room tonight, just rest up? Okay. But we don't get to do that. Because someone broke in! Huh? Did you just hear something? Be on alert when we go inside and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. Huh? I think we got a trespasser. There might be explosive set, so be careful. Wait, you're kidding, right? I need to do exactly as I tell you, no questions. If you rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way! I'm fine, let's go inside! Alright. Oh. Looks like he got away. But that's strange, I don't get the sense that anyone's been in here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps set. You can seriously tell that kind of thing? I guess this is all that was left behind. What, a letter? Tonight at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. And that's it? And what cathedral? That huge church over in the West Block? It's already almost 10 o'clock now. Well, it sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think, should we go for it? Absolutely not! What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, didn't those soldiers just say they were going to reinforce night's patrols? You can bet they'll be keeping a close watch on the West Block too. Oh, right. Still, I hate to pretend we just never got it. I'll go by myself then. Huh? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Listen, if I'm doing a scope out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need to stay here and— Hey! Huh? I'm no less abrasive than you are. I can handle myself and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not gonna work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me, I can tell you're worried about me, or more that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me? How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? I'm closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me. Not for very long, anyway. I'm impressed. Huh? Alright, if you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Oh, okay. But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. Let's get a move on, then. Oh! It looks like they're patrolling. If any of the soldiers spot us, we'll probably get led back to the hotel. We need to sudden moves and take whatever chance we can to get them past undetected. Okay. I forgot about this part. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. Haha! Oh no! Oh no 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 no. Haha! I don't know if there's anything special for doing it in one try, but I want to make sure I do it. Oh god. How am I gonna get past this now? This is kind of tricky. best place so far. Damn it. I don't want, no, I'm loading. I was never caught. I don't know what you're talking about. Haha, that worked. Oh. Now I have to be more sneak. I'm just gonna follow them. I'm the best around. All right, we made it. Stay focused, Estelle. I'll go in first. Stay close. Okay. I'm sorry, Estelle. I guess I misunderstood. Huh? Haha. You came after all. You. Hey, aren't you the number before, the one who's attacking the city group? Thank you for what you did back there. I assume you got my message. That letter was yours? Well, why would you do something so secretive, like just to say thanks? Ah, now I get it. It was her all along. Huh? Ah, you're very observant, Joshua. Pardon me then, let me get more comfortable. What? Lieutenant Julius Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, at your service. It's been a long time, you two. I knew you'd come. It's nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was back in Rouen, right? Yes, it was. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. Hey, hold on a second. Why are you in that getup? Why'd you call us here? I'll answer your questions one at a time. I'll first disclose the Septine Church has long and deep ties with the royal family. Colonel Richard's little conspiracy has us on the run, and they've helped us stay hidden within the city. Oh, okay. To answer to your other question, why I called you here, if you win the final match tomorrow, you get invited to a dinner party at the castle, right? What I need to do is get in touch with Her Majesty once you get inside. Huh? Huh? I realize that's a selfish request. But since we're basically fugitives, there's no way for us to make contact. You're the only hope we have. Well then, it's kind of unexpected. Actually, we're participating in a competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen anyway. What? Really now? Almighty Adios, thank you for your gift, most sacred. In that case, I have only one favor to ask you. May you speak to Her Majesty. Heed her counsel. Of course, that was planned from the get-go. That non-involvement rule still applies even in a situation like this, but we'll do everything we can. I'm grateful. Please take this with you. What's this? Give this to the head maid, Hilda. I should know that you've spoken to me. Her Majesty's probably under very heavy guard by that special ops men. But you can trust Hilda. With her help, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. Huh, she sounds like one heck of a lady. Got it, we'll talk to her. Thank you very much. Pathetic, isn't it? Eh? I was deceived, and thereby failed the one I was supposed to protect at all costs. This happened not long after I swore I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. You can't imagine how helpless I feel having to depend entirely on others' help. You really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I hate to say this, but there is a chance that we'll lose tomorrow's match. I'm certain you'll do just fine. That Galvanian martial arts is extremely skilled, and you are both the children of Cassie's Bright. You mean you knew our dad too? It's not without reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in all the Royal Army. The Divine Blade at that. Before he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him, and he was a martial arts instructor at the military academy. If not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am. I can't believe that. Dad's never used anything except the bow staff. I guess he must have given up the sword when he decided to become a bracer. His goal wasn't to kill his enemies, he wanted to improve himself and help those weaker than he. That's why he chose the bow staff as his weapon, or so I imagined. Really? I didn't know that my use of a staff had that kind of significance. I'm sure he hoped that you would inherit that same kind of mindset. I think he'd be proud of you. Joshua... Colonel Cassie's trained both of you. I have all the faith in the world that you'll win tomorrow's match. Here you say that almost makes me think you're right. We'll put everything we have into it. Pardon us, this is the Grancel City Guard. Due to terror set, we will now be patrolling the main facilities. I apologize for the lateness of the hour, but do you mind if we have a look inside? Crap! Quite alright, thank you. Just a moment, please, and I'll open the door. There's no door at the back of the altar room. You can get outside from there. Okay. Please be careful. Phew, well, we managed to avoid the patrol so far. Doesn't look like there are any soldiers this way. Yeah, I'm not sensing anyone. I guess the night patrols are finally done. Let's rest for a moment here and then head back to the hotel. Okay. So much is going on. It's starting to give me a headache. I'll bet. I never would imagine it'd be Lieutenant Schwartz waiting for us at the cathedral. Wait, so she wasn't who you were expecting to find there? Could it be you're thinking it'd be someone you've known before? Well... Oh, sorry, I forgot I said anything. Gotta remember the rules. Stell, I won't ask you anything before we met until you're ready to tell me. I try to be careful, but sometimes it just slips my mind. Estelle, I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels. Huh? It's overwhelming to think about all the people around us, each and every one of them living his or her own life, all under the same sky. And every person you meet has a personality and a history and a story to tell. Every one of them is just like us, living day by day. Sometimes it's just to remind myself that no one acts without cause. Nothing happens without a reason, or a motive, or an excuse. And it's only when I remember that I start to feel like I might be able to reclaim the parts of me that I've lost. Joshua? I'm probably just fooling myself, tricking myself into accepting things I can't change. But even so, I'm grateful for having someone with me. The sky, Dad, but most of all, you. Joshua? So, I promise. Once this whole matter is settled, and if Dad comes back safely, I'll tell you everything there is to know about my past. Really? Really. With the stars as my witness. Okay then, we have ourselves a deal. Estelle? All my glue has gone fluttering away, because once you told me what you've got to tell me, then I'll tell you what I've got to tell you. What? Oh, wait, is this the only thing you had in your mind? Yep! gonna have to psych myself up for it. Psych yourself up? It's really something so dramatic? I mean, if it's that important, I really don't mind hearing about it now. Absolutely not! It's a delicate matter, and timing is crucial! Though, I guess the situation does kind of feel right, but it's still no dice, not yet! I don't get you sometimes, Estelle. I swear, you seem like you're ready to take on anything now, all because we got a big talk planned. It makes no sense. Of course I'm ready. No way those guys keep me from this talk. I'm gonna show the special ops types how touch of girl power can ruin their day. Ruin their... You really are your father's daughter? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You better not be married to a middle-aged man. Yeah, I guess you're right. Somehow, I think we're going to do just fine tomorrow. Oh, yesterday was genuinely awful. I returned to the embassy over full of spirits when those tiresome gods saw fit to stop and cast flaming, stinking disparagement at me. They attended security at night, supposed for anti-terrorist purposes. Were you two okay? Yes, we went to bed rather early, so we didn't have any problems. And Ellen led to something that might really give us an edge. Now that should come in handy. He's a young one, but he's got a real spark to him. He always seems to know what you need and where you need it. So, what do you say we check out the sewers this morning? The gate's just north of the arena. Well, if it's for the banquet, we can muster up one more huzzah. Running. Yep, just gotta go beat up a monster there and then we're all done! Well, not all done, 'cause there's still one more. There's still a few more after shit happens. You know how it'd be. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let me in. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wasn't complaining at all. Running, running, running. Running, 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 running. Running! Move it, move it, move it. Touch, 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 touch. Move it, nerd. Eh. What's this way? Nothing? What's this way? Ha ha ha. Oh no! I've made a terrible mistake. Falcon! Punch! Honey. Perish. Get rocked.
Piece of cake.
I'm gonna rock you like a hurricane. There's a note inside. It reads, "Ha ha! I knew you'd be back." Ha ha! Ooh, Kaiba boy. Ooh, Joshua boy. Joshy boy? There we go. Ooh, Joshy boy. I'm running. Let me in. No! More monsters! I demand fee to perish! Go punch one in the face, then. No. No. No! Shoot it!
Take that! Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. You look familiar. That's kinda sus. The chest is so very, very, very empty. Hey, I know what happens to your next game. Which way am I going? This way? Maybe. I don't fucking know. These sewers are confusing. Oh, I found the monster! Fight me! Bitch! They look kinda terrifying. Bonefish? Those are not fish! Do I need to learn what fish are? I ain't it. Rate the fire. I guess I can give him some fire. Give me some sugar, honey. You bitch. Go punch that one in the face. Fuck up.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. Wait, why was that close in the first place? I went that way. it's the way out. No, why? Shoot that in the face. Whack it.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Hey, I have a chicken. Treasure doesn't respawn, you know. Oh, I didn't read this one, did I? Back for more. Yes, give me your family. I'm almost joking. There's nothing here! Oh. Alright, fine. I want to be here anyways. Let's just go report it to Gil and be done. I don't care. This way's the guild. No! Rude. Double rude. Alright, we're done. Let's go. Let's get out. Let's go doodle. Welcome everyone to the Grand Arena! I don't remember what voice I gave this guy last time. Please note that tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls to enter the match! Yeah. Hot action. We're gonna have the sex. Looks like it's just us in here. The waiting room feels awfully big right now. Well, it actually is a pretty big room. Team sports and events and circuses alike used to be held here. That was back in time, gladiators fighting monsters wasn't man's only source of entertainment. Interesting. I guess that would explain the size of their circus animals here. I must say, it still isn't measured up to an Imperial Opera House, but even so, it's about the size of an outdoor concert venue, and that's certainly acceptable. Excuse us for being less guided than you, Imperialist. I think we may have gone here a little too early, though. We got a sizable chunk of time when the match starts. Really? Ugh, waiting around for your match to really get kind of boring. We'll walk around the grounds for a little while then. Works for me. We're gonna go for a walk, guys. Sure, to make you here in time for the match. Well. What new town events is this? I thought for sure that you'd go with them. I just get the feeling something's changed between the two of them. Some type of step forward. Hello, Mr. Observant. You've definitely feeling some pressure from the matches, but today seem a lot more relaxed. Oh, would be that young again, eh? Ah, but are they ready for the feelings that well positioned within them? Even if they are not, the feelings are surely ready for them. Ha ha! Such delightful awkwardness. I look forward to what comes of it. I really just don't get you. Something wrong? Are you feeling alright? I'm okay, just got the chills all of a sudden. Like someone's talking about us or applying something. I think I can guess who that is. Can't go that way. Left fuck it. Something wrong, Kurt? Oh, it's you guys. Good, it's time for the final match. Give all you got, okay? You bet. You don't look so good there, Kurt. You okay? You do seem pale. Nah, just a little lightheaded, that's all. That was kind of odd. I don't feel sick, so I'm lightheaded. I think I'm having a flashback. Flashback? From what, yesterday? No, from an accident I had about 3 months ago. Seems I screwed up on a job and messed myself up pretty bad. What do you mean, seems? You don't mean amnesia, do you? I do. It's kind of embarrassing, probably a bit cliched. I actually don't remember a thing about it, or didn't anyways. I still can't remember what job I was doing that got me here in the first place. The doctor said there was a shock or anything, but offered no other explanation of what it to be. Wow, what a story. But you're still okay to participate in the match, even in that condition? I told you, physically there's nothing wrong with me. In fact, I feel a lot better just talking over with you. In time, these flashbacks will start to take shape. I'll remember what happened to me. So don't worry about me, okay? Okay, I guess, if you say so. Your arms starting to look a little better than you did a minute ago. Just be careful though, okay? Thanks. You guys too. Good luck out there. We're all here to root for you today. You're representing the Bracer Guild out there, so be sure to make us proud. Hey, you guys. Listen, just relax and do what you've always done. There's no pressure. I wonder who'll win. Hey, I want to talk to analysts. Hey, newbies! Your opponents are so tough, but you guys should be able to take them on. No sweat! Break a leg out there, we'll be cheering for you like you wouldn't believe. Alba! Estelle! Joshua! Professor? You came to watch us? But of course! You've always been such a big help to me. I owe you two at least that much. Thanks, Professor. But how did you scrape together that mirror for a ticket? Well, that was a bit of a lucky break on my part, actually. The museum director has some business to attend to, so he couldn't make it today, and I am here in his stead. Should have guessed you'd never be able to get in here out of your own pocket. Ha! Not that I wouldn't try, of course. I'm sure I can find a way if I put my mind to it. At any rate, I'm here, and here I am, and I'll be shouting your names for sure. Knock I'm dead, you two. You bet we will. Thank you, Professor. Oh, you won't be thanking him for long. Hey, Estelle! You did it! The final fight! It's so exciting! Deep breaths, Dorothy. Come on now. Do it with me. If you don't relax to keep yourself focused, if you still don't focus, you won't be able to get any good shots. Oh, don't you worry about that. I take my best picture when I'm all hyped up like this. They're more natural, you see? Oh, I guess they would be. Dorothy, I think you're some kind of savant or something. Wait, what the fuck you say? Fuck you. Anyone else we know? No? Yeah, no one else that we actually know. Hey, nerd! Oh. I thought I could go talk shit to the social ops guys. Guess not. Oh! So, Joshua, is that you? Mayor Klaus! What brings you here? It's good to see you both again. Show us all to me you've gone traveling all over the kingdom. You've certainly grown up nicely in the time since we last met. Thank you very much. Well, I can't speak for myself really, but you certainly seem as chipper as ever, Mr. Mayor. It's kind of refreshing to see. Well, I won't let you young fool beat me just yet. So I hear you two made it all the way to the championship of this big martial arts competition. I may be a little over such things, but I came to watch. You came all the way from Roland for that? No, I actually got an invitation out of the blue to a dinner party at Grancel Castle. I only arrived in Grancel this morning, came by way of an airliner. No way! I think I get it. The invitation came from Duke Dunan, right? Oh, you know of it? I was originally planning to attend a birth ceremony for this married couple and then journey here. But this lady officer approached me out of nowhere and told me that I was invited to this dinner party. One guesses who that was. Yeah, it had to be Captain Malthea. Sadly, my wife's just not much of the traveling sort, so I didn't have much choice but to come here by myself. Aw, she's not here? Sorry. Pardon me, Mayor. There's a chance we may also be attending the dinner party. Oh! Ah, I see. Well, that explains it. It's hard to appropriate to call for a dinner party when Her Majesty is taken ill. But if you two will be there, I might not feel quite so awkward. So that just means you'll have to try that much harder to win! You bet! We'll try our best to meet your expectations. I think I'm gonna find myself a seat then. Best of luck to both of you. I can't believe he's gonna be at the dinner party too. You think Mayor Mabel will be here there as well? Seems likely. There'll probably be a lot of influential people not in attendance. Oh well. We just need to focus on winning our match, and then we'll see everyone there. Sounds good. Speaking of which, it's almost time. Let's turn to the waiting room. Okay. Na 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 na. Oh, looks like the Duke and Colonel Richard are showing up together today. Indeed. Maybe he's here to watch the subordinates compete. Oh, so that's the Royal Army's darling in the public, eh? He's handsome enough and well-groomed. He looks like the capable sort. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. He doesn't seem to bear much resemblance to when I saw him in Base. At least in terms of character. But what indeed can one do? I suppose that he is worthy of being considered a rival to the great Olivia Lenheim. I doubt he's worried about that. Looks like it's starting. Let's apologize everyone for the long wait. We are now open to the final day of our martial arts competition. Full contact matches. Arena's been a buzz preparation and fighting for a better part of a week now. And all coming right here, right now. Alright. We're up. Finally. I trust everyone is ready to put everything into this. For tears or for laughter, this is it. Game faces, guys. Oh, I forgot the heal earlier. Whatever. We don't need it. Everyone we fought so far has been as tough as tapioca. That and half the team is a pair of rookies. I doubt they'll be able to stand up to us. Don't be so sure. Both of them are part of the Bridge Guild. Indeed. We've been reading up on them. Good. Now stay focused. Don't underestimate them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, what is Grancel over there? Just on the being stone. If they're covering their faces like that, I can't imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. Since they lack my dazzle and good looks, there's probably a lot of sniping and backbiting in their ranks. What the hell's that supposed to mean? All of you know I'm considered very attractive to women. Second Lieutenant Lawrence, right? What is it, boy? Joshua? That's sword technique. No, never mind. Best of luck. And to you. Hey, don't let them talk to you on the press. We're about to start. We now begin the final match of the competition. Both teams go to your starting places. Adios be with you. Ready. Begin! Ah, Silver will.
Come on!
Perfect. Kamehameha! Alright, Joshua. End this.
You're finished.
Even if that's not your real name. Actually, what is your thing? Oh.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty. Take that!
Nani? Excuse me? Okay, well, you know what? Just for that. Kick his ass, Estelle. Damn! Get nuked.
No.
Piece of cake!
Piece of cake. Twirl. Piece of cake. KO! Winner is Zin's team. Ugh, can't be. One of the best specials at the offer. How can we lose? We're beaten. Yahoo! We won. We really won. And I'm exhausted. Now the winning team will be blessed with a few words and do none. Representing the team will be Zin Fathek. Please come forward. Yes, sir. Wow! You look even bigger up close. Are all Easterners as huge as you? Nah, I'm a little outside the ordinary. I just ate well, slept well, and trained diligently ever since I was very young. I'm the way I am because I tend to think about everything very carefully and deeply. Oh, I see. I like you, Zin. Allow me to present to you the prize of 100,000 Mira and the invitation to the dinner party. Thank you very much, sir. Ili will shine her light and glory upon you and your friends. My beloved citizen, let's hear a big round of applause for the victors. An interesting conclusion, I'd say. Lieutenant Lawrence, you truly have no shame. His Excellency must surely be ashamed to see his men beaten by such a rabble. Was all that posturing just for show? I am indeed shamed. Come down, Mafia. You needn't criticize him so. Truth be told, I myself asked Lawrence to hold back. What? It would behoove any member of the intelligence not to put all his strengths on display. And this instance works to our benefit the others will win the championship. I see. His Grace too seems taken with Easterner. He'll serve as an ample distraction. Still, it is a pity. If Lieutenant Schwartz and General Morgan had participated, the show would have been far more dynamic. Surely you jest, sir. If you truly want the tournament to be more dynamic, perhaps you should have participated yourself. The likes of Julia are no match for your strength after all. I don't think quite that highly of my skill with the sword. I doubt we would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here if he fought as hard as he could either. Hardly, sir. I believe he's someone overestimating my strength. No, he does not! I'm nothing but an unrefined former Jaeger in a soldier's uniform. I beg to differ. I have confidence in my ability to strengthen others, and about the only person I can see being able to fight you on equal terms would be him. Speaking of whom, his children will surely be entering Mr. Grancel Castle. Shouldn't we be taking some sort of steps to deal with them? Leave them be. We'll honor the arrangement with the Duke. And besides, it's far too late for the Braid Guild to cause any more trouble. But sir, Lawrence, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress? Just over 90%, sir. I am certain I'll be able to guide you to our destination in the next few days. Excellent. A new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom, and even if I must endure this stigma of treason, I shall pave the way for the glorious morrow. Whew! Now that was one hell of a fight! I had no clue that Lieutenant Lawrence is so frickin' strong. Yeah, I think we got lucky. Even now it's hard to believe. I don't like it. Huh? It's nothing. More importantly, that fancy shindig is supposed to be happening tonight. What I understand is going to run late tonight, so they're setting up booths for us. Oh, most generous of them. Rubbing shoulders with all those stuffed shirts is sure to chafe in the worst way, in uncomfortable places. But dining, the Burl Royal dining! Oh, the very prospect of such decadence! Look at me, my mouth can barely contain itself. Where's my handkerchief? Ah, it's getting your— gross! It's good to see you haven't lost your sense of perspective, Olivier. Ha ha ha, indeed, let's be off then. Off to gorge our souls upon the seventh course of courtly affection. Oh, that's the plan, is it? Well, fancy meeting you here. You son of a bitch! You wander all over the place every damn day and leave me wondering what the hell you're up to. Have you gone completely mad? What possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition? Oh, come now, my dear Mueller. There's no need to increase your lovely face such an ill-tempered expression. After all, it's not true that good fortune comes to those who favor those around them with a smile. I am smiling! It's just me and you recognize that uniform. Yeah, looks like the Imperial military to me. Huh. He looks like he can be a tough one to take on in a fight, too. I don't believe we met. My name is Mueller. I am just recently appointed as a resident military officer in the Erebonian Embassy. I've known this whack-job for a very long time. One might even call us schoolyard chums. Haha, fret not over his dark demeanor. Without it, his presence wouldn't light the room the way it does. Okay, you really need to shut up now. right? Ahem, now where was I? The looks of things, this fellow's causing some trouble. As a representative of the Airborne MC, I sincerely apologize. Oh, it's okay. He hasn't really been a bother. Actually, he's a big help to us in the tournament. Olivier? Did you deliberately try to keep your participation in the tournament a secret from the embassy? Oh, Paris thought. No, rather, I simply never told them. How was that any different from hiding it? But, okay, fine, it's done, it's done. Now, though, we're going back to the embassy. Yes, you're coming with me. Eh? But please, do wait a moment. We have all been invited to a delightful, indeed wondrous dinner party. Delightful and wondrous, it sounds bad. Sounds nice. Too bad you won't be attending. You're going to be confined to the embassy for a little while. Are you serious? When do I ever joke? Oh, cruel fate! Truly you drive a knife into my very heart! The promise of this dinner party has been all that's been helping me to maintain my will to live! You know, I actually feel kind of bad for him. Is it really that big a deal if you let me go to the party? What's your reasoning behind this? I knew I could count on you! Ah, but how lovely I think is true friendship. Such warmth and affection as opposed to the cruel frigidity of my schoolyard chum. I don't think you folks really understand just how serious this is. But try to picture this. A dinner party, populated by royalty and influential guests from across the country. And also in attendance, an arrogant fool who never shuts his mouth because his foot is launched so far into it. And they found out that this uncouth imbecile was an Erebonian citizen? My beautiful and gracious comrades, why have you suddenly fallen so silent? I'm sorry, Olivier, but he does kind of have a point. Yeah, your usual behavior might not be appreciated in a royal castle. Huh, true. We wouldn't want to start an international incident, would we? What? You would turn on me so easily! The war only ended 10 years ago. Relations between our countries can still be strained at times. You'll just have to grin and bear it, Olivier. Please, Mula, hear me out. I'm sorry that I didn't say anything before. You know, when you... This isn't a debate. My dinner party! My royal cuisine! Huh. Is this really okay? I can't say I really like it, but the facts are the facts. Well, there's nothing much we can do about it now. We'll just have to enjoy ourselves twice as much in order to make up for not being able to join us. Oh well, I guess you're right. Let's get ourselves together and go to the Grancel Castle then. Oh my god. I love that scene. It's so good. My royal cuisine! I'm not gonna say anything. We got our stuff, and we stole some other people. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I stole the people. I didn't even steal their stuff, just took the people. Where am I going? Here we go. Oh, we're going to the castle already? Just remind us we're going to be staying there after the party. We won't be leaving till the morning. Yeah, let's go. Well, let's show the gatekeeper our invitations then. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Probably because we don't get invitations to big events very often. Hey, this is the castle of Her Majesty the Queen! Unless you have official business here, you need to leave. Hey. Hi there. We're sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you two. You're still staying in town? Yeah, we still have some business to take care of. We have a formal invitation, so by your leave, maybe Bass. A formal invitation? Received directly from His Grace. What? It's a giant! See? Right here. Written invitation. Let's see. To Zen and his team, and appreciate for your performance in the competition, you were cordially invited to dinner party. Oh, okay. You guys were in the martial arts competition? Right. And I heard the winning team was led by a huge Eastern guy. So is that you? You got it. We'd greatly appreciate your help. Makes sense. The head maid told us he'd be coming. You're missing someone. What happened to him? It's kind of impolite, I know, but it doesn't look he's going to be able to make it. We're the only ones coming. Ah, well that's a pity. No matter. Please, go on in. Now entering, Zen and Company, victors of the martial arts competition. Open the gate! Double-layered stone gate. It's like the Hacking Gate, but there's something more impressive about it being part of a castle. I bet it's more solid too, since it's a royal castle. That's part of why it's impregnable. Ever since the nation was established, no enemies ever broke through the Attenberg Wall. The castle has been ravaged by war numerous times as a result of mutinies and insurrections amongst the nobles. But even then, the castle held the royal army at bay and protected the royal family and the refugees. Or so the stories say. Wow, that's pretty neat. Very much the sort of tale one would expect from a nation with such history. Now, welcome to Her Majesty's Grancel Castle. Go right on in. You'll be met by a welcoming party inside. Enjoy your evening. Where's my welcoming party? This is bullshit. Whoa. You can say that again. I've never seen anything that compares to this place. Whoa. It's not just pretty. It's got history. I can really feel the traditions and rules of the old kingdom here. Welcome to Grancel Castle. You are Zin's team, correct? Captain of Mafia. This isn't really unexpected, but even so. That's right! We come with the invitation of the good Duke. And, you are? Haha, pardon me. I'm Captain Kanona Mafia of the Intelligence Division, head of Grancel Castle's defense. I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations for your championship victory. Watching the match was truly a spectacular experience. You're too kind, really. And may I say, I didn't know they made women as young and pretty as you the captains. You must do fine work. My, but you are the flatterer. But I'm not so young as your abrasive friends. Estelle and Joshua Bright, it's been some time since the incident in Zeiss, hasn't it? Yeah, I guess it has. Quite some time. Unfortunately, the matter concerning Professor Russell needs to be resolved. It appears that he and his granddaughter were abducted by a group of nefarious individuals. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? I'm afraid not. We left that case up to the full-fledged bracers that came to Grancel. Never even heard the follow-up report on it. I see. That's truly a shame. Well, with the resources of the Intelligence Division, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are arrested. Have no fear on that score. What the hell's with her? Understood. We trust you to take care of the professor. Oh, absolutely. Now we must show you to your rooms. Shea, if you would please do the honors. Yes, ma'am. See to their needs. But do not bore them with any idle chatter. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am. I understand. Haha. Very good. Now, everyone, I hope you enjoy your evening. For my part, I must bid you farewell. Bitch. Now that is one fine woman! I hate to say this, Sin, but your taste in women is crap. There's nothing fine about that fox-faced harpy. I think that might just be his favorite type of woman. I just find that woman like that turned out to be pretty good people once you peel back a few layers, so to speak. Yeah, you're hopeless. Not that it matters, but you really do sound like a dirty old man sometimes. Oh, my honor! Oh, sorry about that. You're supposed to show us our room, right? Yes, please allow me. Pardon my not saying before, but I am Shea, a maid here at the castle. I will be at your service this evening from the dinner party until the morning. If anything is not to your satisfaction, please, don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you very much. Will you please show us the room, then? Certainly, it's on the second floor. Walk, 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 walk. Oh, wow! Get a load of that chandelier! Talk about classy! Hush, hush, Estelle. What's that way? That's the throne room. Her Majesty used to receive personal guests. It hasn't seen much use in recent days, though. I see. But is the Queen's condition really that bad? Isn't the birthday celebration coming up soon? Oh, no. It's just that's the head maid to her in the royal keep of late. I shouldn't speak on subjects about which I'm unfamiliar. Come then, shall we? This is the room where you'll be staying. Please, go on in. Okay. Pardon us. Holy Stregas! I never imagined we'd ever stay in a place like this. Nice! This would make a good story for later. I believe there's still some time before the party. You are free to explore the castle, but the security areas are off limits. I ask you refrain from entering those areas. Can you be a little more specific? Most significantly, the royal keep where the queen resides is a small palace of sorts built in the garden terrace of the roof. Garden terrace? That sounds nice. The terrace is where Her Majesty greets the people of Grancel from during the birthday festivities. So you cannot go into the royal keep itself, but you may visit the garden terrace if you like. As for the other restricted areas, there's the royal guard room and also the treasury, I believe. The royal guard room. I see there's a wonderful question about all that terror stuff. Yes. The intelligence division is currently occupying it. Entrance is restricted, so please abide by the rules. Understood. By the way, what are the others who were invited doing? They've already arrived. I imagine they're relaxing in their respective rooms. Alright. So Mayor Claus is here too. Oh, yes. He arrived some time ago. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. If you need anything else, please call this first floor waiting room. Now then. Hey, Zen. You want to go walk around the castle for a little bit? We'll be back in time for the party. Huh. Oh, it must be nice to be so young. I'll warn out after the tournament. No problem. Have fun. Me, I'm gonna kick back and relax this oh-so-luxurious room. We need to get as much done as we can before the party starts. First, Joe said that we have to talk to head maid Hilda. I'd like to say hello to the other invitees, too. You likely know most of them. Ah!
Oh, Joshua Estelle, you made it! It's been quite a while.
Dean Collins? You're invited to the bingo as well, sir?
I just arrived via airship, everyone. Little Mayor Birdie told me to win the tournament. Jill never knows to be so happy to hear it.
Thank you. I had no idea we've seen you here, Dean Collins.
Dean Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, and a man of great respect in the borough. It's only fitting to be given a seat at this banquet. A man of great respect, he says. You flatter me, Mayor.
What's the Royal Assembly? It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom. The Queen, mayors of every city, and other representatives all come together to try solving various problems of state. Wow, sounds big. So all those guys have been invited here tonight too?
No, I think only about half. Her Majesty is still ill, and General Morgan is away on official military business. And Mayor Dalmore of Rouen was arrested in that nasty affair. And Professor Russell.
He's a bit too entrenched in too many unknowns right now. We don't know how true all this talk is that the Royal Guards may involve some underground terrorist organization. It's hardly the time to be holding a feast at all, if you ask me.
Right over here, just trying to see where Duke Dylan stands on all these issues. We need his permission to have an audience with Her Majesty regardless.
Yes, that's the biggest issue here without a doubt. Barring us from Your Majesty's height of idiocy and mismanagement.
I would like to pay my respects to Princess Claudia as well, but it's the same story.
Princess Claudia is the Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she live here in the castle?
No, it's my understanding her actual residence is elsewhere. But I'm told she's come to the capital as a few days ago.
She's here then. I'd really love to meet her.
I'm sure you'll have a chance.
Yeah, 'cause you know who it is. Nope, no one here. Mabel! Mayor Mabel? And Leela! Joshua, Estelle! Here at last! I kept wondering where you get here. I was practically counting the seconds. So you're better here too, Mayor? Hey, wait! You're waiting for us? How did you know we were coming? I heard from Mayor Klaus. I heard about a pair of children in the tournament. Once championship, we went to a grand royal banquet in the castle. If I'd known, I would have cancelled my appointments and come to cheer you on. Begging your pardon, ma'am, but that would have been quite impossible given the circumstances. Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to be polite. Don't worry. I know how busy you must be. I'm sure the Queen has no time to waste at a banquet. What would Duke with everything else going on? What is Duke not thinking? That captain was so stubborn inviting me too. I had no real choice but to accept. Do you mean Captain Amalthea? Yes, that's her. Her words were polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye when she spoke them. I dare not refuse her request. I haven't heard from General Morgan in quite some time. Wait, does that mean you haven't heard any word from the Hagen Gate? The General is unavailable. It's a long to mention I've been able to ring from them. I must be busy with these anti-terrorist countermeasures, or what have you. I'd hope he'd be in attendance at this banquet, but I guess he couldn't pull himself away.
What do you think about all this, Mayor? Putting mayors from every city in the same place at a time like this?
Well, if the Queen were to be in attendance, I would expect some announcement of no small importance. But as it is, this feels like Duke has too much time on his greasy, chubby hands. Oh, Mabel, I fucking love you so much. So based. That sounds about right. But there might still be some kind of official announcement, you think? Well, whatever may come of the night, the Grand Chef here is the best in all the kingdom. I plan to enjoy the dinner party, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and return the Baze post-haste. Aw, I love you, Maybelle. You're so fucking based. I love her. Who's in here? Hey, Murdoch!
Estelle! Ah, Joshua.
Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here. With Mario class individual on my guest list, we had a feeling you might also be in attendance.
I must say, I never expected you two to win a tournament championship and end up hobnobbing in Grancel Castle. Ah, Cassie kids to the bone you are.
It took more than an upbringing to get here. Lots of people helped along the way. So it's been a few days. Have there been any developments?
Well,
right after you left for the capital, Captain Amalthea from the intelligence division came knocking. She forced me to come to this banquet, but I kept my mouth shut, well, licensed fortress. But Professor Russell and company are still on the run too. Army hasn't found them yet. But the longer we keep this up, the less chance they have. It's really only a matter of time. I asked Captain Amalthea if I could see Her Majesty wish her well, but no luck. I was flat out refused. So in other words, we definitely aren't going to be able to do this the easy way. We sure aren't, but don't worry. We totally got you covered. We will get the Professor's message to Her Majesty one way or another. Huzzah! Who's gonna No! I made a terrible mistake. Whoopsie, you weren't supposed to crash. That didn't happen. Ignore it. No one here. No one here. Oh, that's all the guests then. Alright, well, guess we're going to, find Hilda. When I find Hilda, I mean, I know where she is. Hill, where are you? Let's see where she is. Here? No, no, no. Why do they all have pink hair? Whatever. Maybe she's on the garden terrace? To be honest, I don't really remember. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Check that out. This must be the castle's garden terrace. I'd say so. You can see the whole lake from here, and it overlooks the town, too. Must be great for reconnaissance. As nice as this is, we really don't have the time to stop and enjoy it. We've got a job to do. Hilda, where are you? Can I get a hug? Oh. This must be the royal keep.
Huh? Who are you? Hey, you two.
We're here as guests of the Duke. Is this where Her Majesty lives?
Of course it is. But for the last few days, she hasn't been feeling so well. She's not seeing anyone right now.
Oh, you got her wrong. We weren't even thinking of that. I just thought it would be amazing if she weren't even taking notice of us. Does Princess Claudia sleep here as well?
No, it's just...
Hey! The princess is focused on looking after Her Majesty. Neither of them has time to deal with the likes of you. Might I inquire as to what's going on here?
Madam, we didn't know you were back already.
The dinner party will be starting soon, so I will be returning to the maid quarters. And who are our guests?
They're from the team that won the martial arts competition. It's only because of that victory that someone of Bracer's social standing would ever be invited here.
A Bracer's social standing?
Such discourtesy! You would insult those who are personally invited to the royal castle? No, that's not what. Those invited by the Duke should be treated with all the respect due to those invited by Her Majesty. I sincerely hope you have not forgotten that. Understood.
Wow, she's intense. I wonder who she is.
But, madam, we just can't allow them to pass. Surely you understand the reasons that the Colonel laid out.
Yes, and I'm quite tired of hearing them repeat it to me. I am terribly sorry, sir and madam. Security has been heightened, and as such, the royal keep and its surroundings are off limits. If I may ask, would you mind waiting in your room until the dinner party begins? Alright. That's fine, we'll do as you ask. I apologize, we weren't trying to cause any trouble.
Huh. Fine then, just don't let it happen again. Huh? Safe return to you.
I apologize to you for such dreadful behavior. My name is Hilda. I'm the head maid of Grancel Castle, and I oversee all of the housekeeping duties. Aha. We had a feeling. Huh? Forgive my rudeness, but are we previously acquainted? Well, someone told us about you. I know this handwriting. You see? We also have our bracer and identification with us. I see. Please, come with me to the maid's sitting room. We can discuss the matter further once we are there. I understand. You need to deliver the Professor Russell's message to Her Majesty, correct? Right. If now's not a good time, we can try later, but... No, it's not an issue. Those special opsmen have had the royal keep under constant surveillance for some time now. Only the Duke, the Colonel, and high lieutenants such as myself are allowed in. Which means that a private eyes is probably a no-go. What do you think, Estelle? We could ask Hilda to read the related Prince's message to Her Majesty. No. I'd really rather speak to her face to face. There are just too many particulars we don't know that we really need to discuss directly. Like what Duke Duna and the Colonel Richard are after. Estelle and Joshua, I have a bit of an idea. Could I get you to turn here after the dinner party is over? Why? Have you thought of a way for us to see Her Majesty? I believe I have. It may be difficult, but I think it's worth a try. I'm gonna need some time to get ready, so can you come back after the dinner party? Awesome! Understood. We'll be back then. I'll be waiting. Food prep is done, so I think we'll begin serving shortly. For now, it's probably best to wait if you wait in your room. And now we're going... Ayo's in!
Hey guys! Talk about being late! We're probably about to start, you know?
Sorry. We got so caught up in sightseeing that we lost track of time. Plus, we also talked to all the mayors.
Huh. Well, aren't we all so well connected?
We're close friends with the mayor of Roland. Plus, we've met the other mayors in the course of our travels.
Ah, I see. I guess your work as bracer has probably quite a few big shots. You two are sure getting around for junior bracers.
Yeah, you might say that. Have you done any bracers assignments since we came to Grancel? I guess that's not all that different in other countries, right?
Right. For a full-fledged bracer, nationality isn't an issue when it comes to your work. The prelim fights and legal procedures at the embassy kept me too busy to get any actual work done, though. But hey, there are 4 other bracers on duty too, which isn't so bad.
Normally that would be enough to handle most cases, I imagine. But with all the concentrated in Grancel, that must make it tough to handle any cases in other regions.
Yeah, could be.
Ugh, I just feel like a goose just walked over my grave. I wonder what's going on with Shara back in Roland.
Now that name rings a bell. You wouldn't happen to talk about Sherazard, would you?
You know her? She's our mentor, and been a close friend for ages.
Oh, okay, makes sense. I met her a long time ago when our case brought her to Calvard. She was fortunate to have a good master working with her for such a young age.
Her master? Yeah, probably Dad. Please, pardon me. The table for the dinner party's been set. May I show you the way?
Sure, I was getting bored of waiting anyhow. Alright, wanna go and eat fancy?
Sure, that fight left me starving. Let's go dig in! Come on, you two. It would be nice if you two didn't completely forget your table manners for once. This is a dinner party, right? What's all the empty plates then? Plenty of knives and forks, though. That's because it's a formal dinner. Everything comes out in a specific order, starting with Hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres? Hors d'oeuvres? French fucking name! Then use the knives and forks on the outside end. And that's all part of having good table manners? And here comes the anxiety attack. It's really not so bad. It does mean that you get to have some of the finest food available. Manners and etiquette are secondary.
Indeed, indeed. I'm told that you're acquainted with everyone who'll be attending. No need to get stressed out.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Please don't encourage her. On that note, is the gentleman accompanying with you going to be okay with knife and fork? I'm told that folks from the east usually eat with chopsticks.
You've done your research. However, I'm a firm believer in when liberal, do as the liberals do policy. I'm not especially skilled with them, but I will use a knife and fork.
My, how elegantly handled. I'm impressed. You're as much as a gentleman as you are a martial arts champion.
Ha ha ha, you flatter me.
Boy, he really is a complete suck for a pretty face. I think he's more being impolite than a let show.
Anyway, His Grace is really late. What are we up to? Indeed. So the seat at the head of the table is for the Duke, then who might the other one be for? Indeed. Perhaps the Lieutenant of Princess Claudia.
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. My humblest apologies for the long delay. Presenting His Grace, the Duke.
Well then, I must apologize for making you wait so. I'm afraid I was in the meeting, which I simply cannot break away. This gentleman is Colonel Richard, commanding officer of the Royal Intelligence Division. I've invited him here to thank you for his tireless efforts in helping to deal with the terror situation. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I was quite gratified to be invited to this occasion by our Honorable Duke. I ask that you pardon my uncouth soldier's uniform and allow me to sit with you. You've gotta be kidding, we're having dinner with him? I suspected this might happen, but it's still unnerving. Haha, excellent! Excellent! What say you, Mayor Maybell? What do you think of Grancel's castle's master chef? Is this cooking on a par with that found in Balze's Anteros restaurant?
Yes, it's quite remarkable. The wine selection also perfectly complements the meal. I almost want to try hiring him away.
Ha ha ha! You are not the first to say such things! And what have you, Zin? Wasn't it? Is the food to your liking? Oh, it's excellent! I don't have words to describe the sense of refinement in death. I certainly believe I could develop a real taste for Berlin cuisine, though. Good, good, I'm glad to hear it. And you, young bracers, I imagine you've never experienced such fine food in your life before.
It's extremely delicious, far more worthy to be associated with the royal family than the person who invited us.
Ha ha ha, indeed, it's a genuine treat. Huh?
It's certainly delicious food, and we couldn't miss a chance to attend so prestigious an event as this. Thank you very much for your gracious invitation.
Ha ha ha, very kind of you to say so. And you finally remember what my butler's been telling me about. We met before, during the Ruan incident. Perhaps our fates are linked in some bizarre fashion.
Yes, sir, maybe so. So he'd forgotten all about us until his butler reminded him?
Come, let us put social classes and ranks aside for the evening. Food is abundant and the wine flows freely, so enjoy to your heart's content. Your Grace, if we could, I'd like to do as we discussed first. Ah, yes, that's a fine idea. Actually, I have something rather important to say to you fine folk who represent the kingdom. I'll use this celebration as a place to make an important announcement. An announcement? What might that be? I believe I'll allow Colonel Richard to explain in detail. Thank you. As you are, no doubt, already aware, Her Majesty's been in poor health of late. However, she has been recovering and may grace us with a public appearance soon. Ah, that's excellent news!
Could we possibly go and check in on her?
Unfortunately, she's not considered to be a wise decision at the moment. Within a few days, it seems likely that terrors plaguing the kingdom will be swept away. In light of that, the Queen's birthday celebration will be held as originally planned. Well, the citizens will surely be happy to hear this news, as they have been looking forward to it. But surely that's all you wish to tell us. Right, if that were all, you could have sent along a message. Haha, indeed you are correct. Her Majesty is continuing to recover as was previously stated. However, given the gravity of her condition, she has also issued a proclamation. Due to her tenuous health, she has stated that she wishes to abdicate the throne and turn over royal authority to her nephew, Duke Dunan. What?
Is this true? Joshua, this is... Yes, this really finally makes an appearance.
I was surprised when Her Majesty first broached such as well, but her illness left her quite frail. But that is only natural. She's been looking for 40 years, and they get through times of strife and war, all without a husband, I might add. Given that, I wish to relieve her of the stress of her duties following the festival's successful conclusion. As the heir to the throne, the decisions are mine to make. How terrible. Is Her Majesty's condition truly that severe? I'm ashamed that there were no such signs in any of my annual visits.
Isn't this far too serious a matter? It's because it was supposed to be a casual dinner? Pardon my rudeness, but all this seems to stretch incredibly.
Huh. Mayor Maybell, are you saying you cannot take his grace at his word? Nothing of the sort! I simply mean that as an elected official, I don't understand why the successor to the throne can't be elected in the same fashion. That's true. If possible, I'd like to hear this directly from Her Majesty. Huh? Your unease is quite understandable, but we do ask you try to maintain your composure and allow us to continue. As mentioned earlier, I believe Her Majesty will give a formal announcement herself during the festival. Can you be persuaded to shelve your doubts until then? Well, the issue is basically this. Once this becomes public common knowledge, we cannot know how the citizens will react. This is why we're telling the leaders first, to help stave off any chaos or public disorder before it happens. This is also the decision of His Grace. Well, yes, this is true. Also, the Queen's application of the throne will have international repercussions. The other nations on the continent will have their eyes on us, and we must be watchful for any action on the part of the Erebonians. Surely you can see why it's necessary to show unified support for the new king. This is a new world in which we're going to be living. It makes it all sound so rational. Yeah, he's supposed to be a master manipulator. In other words, the official look will be given during the birthday celebrations. But you thought it would be best to inform us first so we may be prepared for any issues that may arise, correct? Unless we have an understanding. If this comes to pass, we're going to find ourselves quite busy. Yes, what to announce it to the citizens. I have a question. I believe the Duke has a fair claim to the throne. However, there's not another who also has the same right of succession. Well, I thought you referred to Your Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. It is true that she and His Grace have an equal claim to the throne. But it appears that Her Majesty did not choose her due to her tender age. And I must say, I agree with her wisdom in the matter. I should hardly impose responsibility upon a girl so young. Yes, absolutely. For the time being, I believe best for Claudia to find a fair marriage prospect. Though it is strictly informal, there is already interest from the royal families of a number of other nations. Perhaps the royal wedding could take place as soon as this year. Oh my! I understand. The house will have two major events to celebrate. Huh. I honestly think she's a bit young for marriage. Excuse me, may I ask a question? Zen? Huh. I don't mind, speak freely. Sorry to seem rude, but this doesn't seem like the kind of conversation you want outsiders hearing. Particularly a foreigner. So how come you're making this announcement now? That's totally because of the serendipitous turn of events at Librations Win Championship. We wanted to form the guild list in advance as well. I've already discussed the idea with Her Majesty. Gotcha. I guess the Bros military embraces are on just as good terms as the stories say. That is because we lack the military strength of the Empire of the Republic. The harsh reality is that keeping close relations with each other is a must. In any event, do you understand our intentions? Huh, yeah, alright. We'll pass on what we learned to the guild then. Man, I've heard some pretty unbelievable conversations in my time, but that was something else. I mean, I'm a foreigner after all, so it's not that big of a deal for me, but I bet that was huge for you guys, though. Of course it was! I can't believe things have gone this far already. Huh? Never mind, but really, what a shame. If it was so amazing, it probably melted my mouth. Couldn't tell what the last fair was, though. Understandable enough. But anyways, you want to go for a walk to work out some of the rich food estelle? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, could go for a little fresh air. Oh, you just went through a little while ago, now you want to take an after-dinner walk? Oh, I sure don't get it. Must be a local thing. I think you're exaggerating a little bit. You haven't gone out taking the sights? There's a lot of historical architecture around here, you know. If the mood hits me, I may still give it a shot. On the other hand, the kitchen may still feel left over. You gotta be kidding, you're still hungry? If you had a blade to my throat, my dying wish would be for some liquor and a snack. I might go and hunt up a bar or something in a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna end it off here. There's just been so much... Oh. There's just been so much talking. Alright, have a good night.